Alright guys, spring's moving along, working before work here. John Deere 350 3-point hitch PTO driven hay rake. I have a buyer coming to look at it today. He's about 80% sure that he's going to take it, so I got it out of the shed for him. We got a new dry belt for him for here. Some of these tines that were on it that are kind of useless to me. He's close enough that he can just come with his tractor to get it, so good way to sell a piece of equipment. Hopefully we'll see if he takes it. All right, I don't need that rake anymore. You guys, 2017 I used it, just needed a hay rake in a hurry. I had bought this International 35. This is the way it is too, but on my hills I like to have the wheels on the ground and a pin in the drawbar versus hanging on the 3-point hitch, because for one, if I had weights it would help, but the front end's in the air a lot of the times on the hills. You do have to pick it up to turn or else you're dragging hay. It just wasn't a rake I liked. It's only a 4-bar versus a 5. This will spin faster at slower speed. The gearing is different. This will throw hay a lot quicker, but it is nice with the 3-point hitch that you can pick it up and you can basically start in the middle of the field if you want. Has its pros and cons, but I don't need it, so we're gonna offload it here. All right, it's before work, and we got these two fields worked. I needed to work this one around again. I think it turned out really nice. Looks good. Nice and level. With these Vibra-Shanks, just using that for tillage, I like to go real deep on the first pass. Now, using one of these in standing corn stalks is not nice. It's not fun. The corn stalks all bunch up on the teeth and you end up dragging them around. You should disc it first. I don't have a disc. I don't want to buy a disc. So you have to go real deep to bring up some dirt. It's a lot of lifting up, turning around, letting the stalks drop off, and trying to pull them around evenly. But it's not too bad. It doesn't take too long. Then on your second pass, I try to just have the points under the surface to help level it off. So you go deep and then shallow, and you can do a pretty nice job. Like I say, it's been, I don't know, I have quite a few acres using one of these things on 3 different farms, so I'm very familiar with what they can do and can't do. But it does a pretty nice job, so not bad for a $600 tillage piece of tillage equipment. So, all right, I gotta go to work. I'll see you on the next clip. Alright guys, so it's a few days later. Just putting a bunch of clips together here. Sun's going down. I'm just waiting for the wind to die down. It just got windy when I got up here. I don't like to spray in the wind, but those of you who have a good eye in my previous clips will see we have some corn planted. We also have corn planted there. All the beans are planted. They have another day to finish the corn, so I am finishing off the rye. I just did the bigger field. I have a couple more. I want to put some Roundup on it, get it start going back the other direction, and then they can start planting through it. Rain tomorrow and the next couple days, so it'll be a space of 4 or 5 days between plantings, but we'll see what works out here. So I didn't get any video of planting. They were here with the 12-row corn planter and the bean planter, 2 tractors, 2 planters, and one guy did the beans and one guy did the corn. So, all right, I think it's calm now. I'll try to make a run for it. that's it for this video. I will leave you hanging and update you on further progress. Like I say, a couple days of rain here. It's all right. I got stuff to get caught up on, and I am still working my full-time job with everything else you see going on this channel here on the farm. So everything's going good, and stay tuned for the next one. And thanks again for following along.